motherfucking miracle. Everybody pray to me in my failing body. I want to make my organs lyrical so I can consume ugliness and shit out pure beauty. It's not a cause for concern. You've got a lot to learn. Like, anyone can be a preacher if they want to. Anyone can be a priest if they want to. Anyone can be the savior if they want to. Anyone can be a martyr if they want to. I need to get some brand new followers who'll take every word that I say and tattoo it to the inside of their brain. I'm gonna turn them into wallowers, all convulsing beneath my feet to the rhythm of my voice. Now might be a cause for concern. I've got a whole lot to learn. Like, anyone can be a preacher if they want to. Anyone can be a priest if they want to. Anyone can be a savior if they want to. Anyone can be a martyr if they want to. Anyone can play Messiah if they want to. Anyone can be a church if they want to. You should go and write a Bible if you want to. There's only one God on this planet, and that God is you. Yeah. That's the one. Thank you.
It's not part of what we're recording, so you have to do it. It's just for safety sake.
The mic fell off. My apologies.
Oh, no problem.
La 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 la. La 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 la. I wanna slam my head against a wall until I can't feel at all. No sound, no sight, no day, no night, no bleeding world to unsee. That lack of perception sounds like heaven to me. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. The hum of existence is way too loud. It's been ringing for way too damn long. It's noise I could live without. A bed in the ground would suit me perfectly. Spending all of eternity in one big long dream, 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 dream. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. These poisonous habits are getting harder and harder to break. And this hopeful smile's getting harder and harder to fake. Just to be awake again, I'd give anything. I'd rip out my throat if you'd teach me how to sing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. But then I lose perspective on what I call pain. For that reason alone, it's an action I cannot ordain. I just need to trust and give all that I've got. No, I won't let it rust and I won't let it rut. I'll nurture it all, even make it a song. Man, fuck being right, there's no such thing as wrong. I said, hey, hey, la la la, hey, hey, la la la, hey, hey, la la la, hey, 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 This next one's a cover of a song by AJJ called Human Kittens, one of my favorite AJJ songs. I specifically like this song because it has a line talking about the summer taking away your heart full of fire and passion, and sort of autumn coming back to give it back to you, which I like because summer is just cursed for me, like in a literal, not like it's literally cursed, I think. Like this was probably the best summer I've had in 5 years, and it was completely terrible. But I'm trying to be optimistic about it. So here it is. I knew a woman once, giving birth to kittens and mice. And as you know, with their eating habits, those poor mice had to die. So the kittens were born, full of their brothers and sisters, and they were punished swiftly, though they did not know why. They thought they were food. They did not know what they'd done. And I was a person once, sending off unread letters, receiving no reply, never bothering asking why. And I had a heart once, full of fire and passion, but the summer took it away from me. And autumn has come to retrieve it. Autumn has come to retrieve it. And I was a man once, when I was 6 years old. But now I am just a boy, pretentious and brash and bold. The kittens were murdered, placed into burlap sacks, and weighted down with rocks in a river deep and black. And they went to heaven. They went to heaven. Thank you. This is a Christmas song. I wrote it about Christmas. I like Christmas time. Yeah, I think maybe that's why I always, I don't care about the season. I just I always play, I have a whole bunch of Christmas songs, and I always play them just because, it's better than the bad time. And I like Christmas carols. What can I say? Silent Night's one of my favorite songs. It's a classic. I don't care that it's about a religion that I'm not a part of. A dream of shallow red It floats above her head as her eyes fill up with sight to see a world without a shape, a cage with no escape, trapping her with what she left behind, all her hatreds and fears, all her wasted years, all her wasted tears. Her skin opens wide as a shadow creeps inside and slowly finds its way into her heart, where her blood circulates the love that she awaits, growing smaller every single day. Then every nerve in her brain, every unwanted vein fills up with boiling pain. From a place unfound, slaughtering without a sound, reducing her to the ground. She finds herself again, where the dirt's a lovely friend, where life sees no beginning, middle, end. The last time she died, she found the growing void inside. Night with me is bringing back the memories of that old room where you started fucking the fear. Two broad shoulders and two hands as big as mine. I bet you think, I bet you know the end is here, and maybe it is. 'Cause people like your father don't take it lightly when we kiss. You need to either follow, let go, or bury below. But you can't escape the sinking feelings you don't outgrow. broad shoulders and 2 hands as big as mine. I bet you think, I bet you know the end is near, and maybe it is. Just people like your father don't take it lightly when we kiss. You need to either follow, let go, or bury the love. But you can't escape the sinking feelings you don't outgrow. That second part was a cover, not the same song. Thank you. This is my last one. This is a very personal song for me. This was a very, this is sort of a song that I wrote to help me out of a very hard time. And I am sort of trying to reclaim this song and sort of make it my own again, in a way. I've never performed it sort of with other people providing more instrumentation or vocals or anything. It's always just been me, but I performed it in the context of a band I was in, and I want to sort of reclaim it. But I think that this song sort of speaks to a deep truth of one of my greatest flaws in how I choose friends and how I associate with people, and how sort of I remain in this bubble of ignorance, and how when you remain in that bubble, it's very easy to ignore very real pain that other people are going through, and how it just sort of comes full circle and comes your way too. So yeah, I'm gonna do this song. It's called Remember, or Do You Remember? I never named the song, really. So yeah, thank you for having me. Arizona Arts Live, thank you for having me. And Groundworks, of course. I'm very happy to be supporting. Everyone here has been really nice to me today, and it's been a great experience. I miss performing, so thank you. This is my last one. Do you remember when I was 17 and I wandered blindly into the scene? Do you remember? It was my junior year, and our laughter screamed louder than the coming fear. God, I love you, but I'm nervous as hell. I'm not quite sure how far I fell. My voice shatters beneath your gaze, leaving me unable to sing for days. Do you remember? 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 Do you remember becoming partners in crime and unwillingly learning every rhyme? Do you remember how we would share the stage and my blood ran colder as you turned my page? Words failed, our bodies still spoke. Our skin peeled and our bones all broke. We'd spiral upwards in that flailing thresh, spending our nights in vast oceans of dying flesh. Do you remember? 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 And I've broken every chain. No chorus, no refrain. I need to wipe your image and rewind your name, but there's no turning back. There's no turning back. Do you remember the last time I tried to speak and I didn't walk away feeling weaker than before. When I had confidence and my blood ran silently across the fence. There must be qualities I haven't attained, 'cause you're all clean and I'm still stained. And when we speak, you try to show me the light, but at the time it's just too fucking bright for me. You think you're always looking out for my best, and yet you illustrate these holes in my chest. So if you really wanna set me free, then stop pretending that you give a fuck about me. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Don't remember, we don't remember. I don't remember, you don't remember. No one remembers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.